Baby, you make me feel so bad. 내게 불행을 주고 내가 행복하겠니? No, 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 baby. Say you sorry, 제발.
Hi guys, it's Nova Wolf. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've never seen my content, I hope you enjoy what you see. So, hello. This YouTube video is going to be about my scary stories or my scary experiences. And so, I'm just gonna dive right in because, yeah. So one day, I was sleeping over a friend's house. And I decided to sleep in their roommate's room while their roommate was at their parents' house. And I think it was like on a holiday, I can't quite remember. But it was during a very cold time. And so I decided that I'm gonna sleep in this dude's bed while he's gone. And there won't be an issue. And so while I was sleeping, I was having this really, really weird dream that I was like being drugged, and then I can't recall what happened after that, but I was being drugged, and then the next thing I know, I hear the room that I'm in, the door opened, and I can hear it opening, and then the next thing I heard were footprints walking towards where I was sleeping, and I heard it stop at the end of my feet, and I felt the blanket being tugged off from the top or from the bottom, just being tugged off of me. And I wasn't wearing a shirt and I only had a bra on. And I, like, in my mind, I thought it was the roommate that came home. So I just sat there, acted like I was dead asleep. I wasn't awake because I was super embarrassed, so I didn't want to have that awkward conversation. And so I heard footsteps walking back towards the door, and I heard the door shut. But I sat there for a few more minutes and waited to hear the actual entryway door open and shut. And I didn't hear that. So I was like, wait a minute. If that was a roommate, wouldn't they have left and gone back to their parents' house? And I got kind of freaked out. So I got up and I woke up my friend and I was like, hey, like, was this you that was just in the room? And she was like, no. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, you woke me dead out of sleep. And I actually did. I literally woke her dead in her sleep. I'm surprised that she did not smack me outside my head for waking her up that late at night. And so I kind of freaked out a little bit because I was like, oh god. And she was like, it could have been the roommate that just came home and left. And I was like, okay. She was like, I'll give him a call in the morning. And I was like, alright, sounds good. Next day, in the morning, she gives him a call and she was like, hey, did you stop by last night from your parents? He was like, no, I did not stop by at all last night to pick up anything from my room. I was like, okay, that's just. And I know I was wide awake at this point because, again, I was shirtless and I was thinking that it was a roommate, and that was really. I was so embarrassed because I thought it was the roommate and then found out it wasn't the roommate, wasn't my friend. There's nobody else in the apartment with us. So I don't know, guys. Those are one of my scary experiences that I've had to deal with. I have a few more. So if you like this video and you want me to do another story time scary experiences, leave a like below, and I'll see you in the next video.